Actor wants Trump dead so bad you won't believe what he just did to make it happen quickly. The arrogance of Hollywood actors knows no bounds as they feel justified in promoting deadly violence against our president without the expectation that there's recourse for doing so. It's been a busy summer so far of celebrities calling for the death of President Donald Trump, but none have gone so far as the most recent actor did last night. He wants Trump assassinated so bad that he took it to the next level to ensure it happened quickly and is now waking up to his worst nightmare this morning. While actors lie for a living, their actions off the screen of expressing hate for the current president of the United States is real, based on their actions to demonstrate their power in persuading people to assassinate Trump. They are so intoxicated on their own entitlement that the criminal act of what they're actually doing is lost on them, nor do they learn from the fallout of others notable names in the business who recently tried to get away with death threats to the president. It was just a few days ago that Johnny Depp took the podium to promote his new movie, but fantasized about Trump's demise instead. Before that, comedian Kathy Griffin thought she was funny by pretending to behead Trump, in the same style as terrorists who would be happy to take her out too. Now, 80s heartthrob John Cusack, who has dropped the D-list status in recent years, seems to be attempting to make himself irrelevant again by jumping on the assassination bandwagon, but went way too far with it and paid a dear price. TruthFeed reports. Since the Virginia shooting, celebrities have upped the hateful rhetoric, and have been blowing dog whistles for unhinged, angry, and low-info liberals who believe the fake news being pumped out of the lying liberal media. Recently, B-list actor Johnny Depp issued an assassination threat to President Trump, and after backlash was forced to apologize. Next up, D-lister John Cusack, who is tweeting out dark images with death threats as a message for Trump, lecturing everyone about the revised healthcare bill, which, even if it's a step up from Barack Obama's, it's an improvement and shows Cusack's divisive ignorance on a matter that has no effect on him. Where was this actor when Obamacare was implemented? There was no disdain for that death plan which affected many Americans regardless of political affiliation. This was just a feeble attempt to make a second point and avoid admitting how wrong he was in promoting the assassination of our president. If you can't be good at acting and haven't gotten a worthwhile job in Hollywood since Ronald Reagan was president, at least be a good American. That's apparently too much for Cusack, who wants to use the platform he has left to prompt an immediate assassination of President Trump. If a civilian had made this public post, there would have been an arrest already. Washed-up actors should not be an exception to the law in the violent climate we live in today. These threats and passive-aggressive actions are not innocuous and should be taken seriously, regardless of who you are and what romantic comedy you were in almost 30 years ago.